stop! Police! What's going on?
He see that
girl can see us gonna touch her, bro.
Okay, stop! I said police, stop! Do you want to go up the handcuffs?
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
That girl just punched me in the face out of nowhere. There's no way that this is fair.
Get a ticket for fighting, okay? Yep. $100 ticket, pay within 10 days at the Lockport Police Department, or not the fine goes up to $200.
But what if she attacked us?
Y'all are both saying the same thing.
On January 1st, 2025, a single Lockport Police Department officer in Illinois responded to a multi-party street fight outside a bar district venue at approximately 1:07 in the morning. He arrived alone. Multiple groups were involved. Several participants fled before he made contact. What remained was a chaotic scene with no neutral witnesses, or so it appeared. The officer's first legal obligation upon arrival was an investigatory detention of all parties under Terry v. Ohio, 392 United States 1, 1968. That standard requires reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime occurred. A street fight with visible injuries clears that bar immediately. The critical question was not whether he could detain it, was what he was required to determine before taking enforcement action.
Hey, stop! Police! What's going on?
He see that
girl can see us gonna touch her, bro.
Okay, stop! I said police, stop! Do you want to go up the handcuffs?
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
That girl just punched me in the face out of nowhere.
I need to get your information.
Why would she do
Bro,
that?
we're good, bro. We're going home, dude.
No, not right now. I just saw a fight.
Because she just texted. Why are you going to her, bro?
That's your body camera.
She's not involved.
Look at your body
Exactly.
camera.
I saw her on the ground.
No,
I'm not
picking her up.
involved.
She's a victim. She is a victim. So go to her. Go to her.
Shut up.
Stop charging him. Stop.
So go to her.
Stop. Can I talk to you?
So go to her.
That's the victim. You're about to go in the
What am I doing, dumbass?
Relax.
What is wrong?
Please, officer, can I talk to you?
Do not.
Can I talk to you? Stop grabbing
Back up.
me.
Back up.
Stop grabbing me.
Back up.
I'm talking.
Back up. Hey, if that's the victim, do not let the victim leave.
All right,
Do not let the victim.
I'm sorry.
He was trying to
No,
pull
there's
somebody
so many
off.
people at him right now. Please listen to me.
Where is the victim? Okay,
She's
that's
right
the
there.
victim.
She's right there.
Okay,
She's right
please
there.
do not.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Give me your ID. Give me your ID.
I'm good. I'm good.
ID.
Because you're the victim of a
I
bad
don't want to
law.
press charges.
You are getting me further away from the assailant.
I don't
Okay,
wanna
I need to
press
identify
charges.
you so that
I
I can get
understand.
that on record that you do not want to press charges.
Okay,
Okay?
Can you
I don't have your ID.
You walk away.
No, I'm
You
your
walk
boyfriend.
away.
I'm not gonna walk
Please.
away.
Hey,
Stop.
as long as you don't interfere, we're good.
Please, Chase,
You're
walk
good.
away.
Stop.
I know.
Hey,
I
hey.
know I'm good. You
I gotta
can
get
walk
the other
away.
person. And you're
Please.
holding this up, please.
Please
ID.
go.
ID and
Please.
just sit. ID and sit. ID and sit, okay?
No. Can I, officer?
No,
can I just
shut
talk
up.
to you?
Shut up. ID. I just need your ID.
Can I just tell you something?
Okay, please.
I have
please.
not drank anything.
I don't care about
I'm
that.
here. No, listen,
Ma'am.
please. I walked out of the bar.
Shut up. She's not in trouble.
I'm so serious. I know I'm not
Ma'am,
in
your
trouble.
ID so I could get the person. Okay,
She
I'm trying. I gotta
assaulted
talk to
me.
you. I need it.
Please, I don't want to.
Shut up. She's not under arrest. Shut up. You don't know about the law.
Please, I'm so sorry.
Ma'am.
I do not. I don't want to press charges.
Ma'am, okay. It's getting worse up
with the
there.
curl
Give
light.
me the ID.
Please.
Give me your license. Oh my God.
Can I give you my name? I have my passport.
license. Shut the.
Can I please?
Please, your driver's
I don't
license.
want to start this.
Your driver's license. I have to
girl is
document that you
okay.
don't want anything.
Can you please just write my name down? It's that girl.
Okay, let me get to her.
And that's all I can give you. I'm sorry. But I'm
Right there. That's gonna
It's the
be. That's
girl
another
with the
fighting
hair.
party right there.
the hair. I just walked out and she just started wailing on me out of
Do you have a
nowhere.
middle name, ma'am?
I don't want to say anything else though.
Westcom 530. Name DOB.
Dude, I'm good.
Ask you a question. Are you ready, sir?
What's going on?
I think.
Someone took my phone.
Can I talk over here?
What's up? She's got a shiner.
Someone over there has her phone. I think. That's what she. That's what she thinks.
Okay, why are we
I figured
fighting
out.
tonight?
No, I did not fight at all. Someone took my phone.
What's going on? Okay, I saw y'all going at it. What's up?
It wasn't me, it was someone else. Someone took my phone and
Okay, they're pointing at you. What's going on?
It wasn't me, it was someone else.
What? Give me your ID, please.
I don't have my stuff, they took it.
Who took it?
I don't know who took it.
You don't know who took it? What's
I'm
up,
literally
dude?
just trying to look for my phone so I can go home. I
Press
just want to go
self-employed.
home. That's it. That's it.
Okay, I need to identify you because I saw y'all rolling around the street.
It wasn't me.
Okay?
It wasn't me.
I know what I saw. Okay, let's stop.
I'm not at all.
It was this girl right here.
No,
Don't
someone
obstruct.
took my
Don't-
phone.
what's your first name?
Someone took my phone.
Okay, what's your first name?
Someone took my phone.
What? Give me your first name.
Someone took my phone.
Give me your first name.
Excuse me.
Give me your first name now.
All I want is my phone so I can go home. That's it.
Just write it and your birthday.
Thank you. Have a good night, guys. All right, thank you. Hey, dude, I saw you last weekend. Punch me in the face. Hey, guys.
Code one.
Don't talk
Let me go.
Don't talk about this.
She did punch me in the face, but obviously she was just having a bad. Can I talk to the police officer for a minute? You guys mind? I think she was just having a bad day, so it's whatever. Like
Okay.
I came here.
Give me the 5 W's right now. What's the story?
I walked out of the bar. The boys started arguing, and I think that she realized I was the only girl in the group, so she just started wailing on me, and that's what it was. Like, I'm completely sober. I haven't drinking one thing tonight. I was supposed to be DD, but like.
Okay, why did she hit you? What happened?
I have never seen her in my life. Like, I think she's just drunk. I don't know if she's a minor. I don't know what's going on. But I think I got my lick back, so I'm just,
Got your lick back.
yeah.
Okay, stay
So
here.
I'm not gonna.
Dude in the gray hoodie, I guess they were involved too. They don't want nothing on it, sounds like. It was just a whole big melee.
Can I talk to you guys for a minute? This girl came. We were just these are my friends right here. We were walking out of the bar. We don't even know who this girl is, and we passed them. And I'm telling you, she just started. She realized I don't know what happened prior to that. I'm not sure if anything happened in the bar. I know you called me. But she just started wailing on me. I'm the only girl in the group, and I'm dating. She started wailing on me right away.
She did.
Yes, she did. I don't want to press charges or anything unless she presses charges. You know what I mean? But like, I'm just okay.
Randy, what do you need?
See if they're open. I'm gonna go check for video.
You want to check the taverns open?
Yeah. See if anyone's responsible. Saw it.
Nobody's. No, that come on.
What's up?
Nobody saw shit. You know that.
I know I
Yeah.
For your file.
All right. Did she end up writing her down or no?
Can I just stand right here?
Yeah, stay right there.
That's that dude. He said that he didn't see shit, and then he saw him.
They all will tell you that I'm the victim in this. They all will tell you. Everybody that was outside can tell you I've never seen this girl in my life. I think she was wasted, and I think that she took action just because I was the only girl in the group, and that's what it was. I didn't know what else happened.
Okay.
I know I'm good, so there's no reason to.
All right. Let me figure out this broad's name.
Just give me the guy you want to talk to. If you haven't already talked to somebody about it.
Alright, so I know you got her story, so can I please say
Yeah. What's your
mine?
side? What's your side?
Okay, so I saw boys and men get into it. So I tried to break it up. All of a sudden, I got jumped. And I was on the ground with all my stuff, getting beat up. And I'm like, oh my god, my phone is gone. My phone is gone. I try to get my phone, and I'm getting beat up. I'm trying to get my phone back. I'm getting beat up.
Okay. Do you need medical
That's all I
attention?
have. No.
Okay. All right. What's
I just want my phone back. That's literally the whole reason why.
Is the last time you saw your phone up on the
that
corner?
female over there. That's the whole reason. That was the first girl who.
Okay.
And that's the only reason why I fought back.
Could you try to legibly write your name for me, ma'am?
But can you listen to me when I say this?
Yeah,
The only reason why I
absolutely.
fought back was to defend myself, my phone back.
Okay.
And that was it.
Okay.
I'm not this type of fight. I went to Louisville. I'm a D1 athlete, and that's it.
Okay.
I'm not going to fight. I have a reputation already.
All right.
So, nothing happened in the bar for what they're telling us, no verbal exchange. Whatever happened, everyone poured outside. Whatever happened, they all know. I don't know, I didn't see. They're saying that they don't have any cameras that they can review to see what happened at the bar. So I just want us to get liquor
It probably happened out here. They're probably fine. Just make sure no one comes up.
I got you.
She said she picked up in the street, but she was gonna give it to us.
Freaking had it.
I know.
And that's the reason why I fought back. Because to defend myself.
Hey.
Be nice.
I told you. Doesn't my story add up?
Paige, they got you. They got you. You're free,
I
bro.
really only fought
All
back.
right, that's I can't read
I was
that.
defending myself.
Listen to me. Look at me.
Nicolette Garrity. I was defending myself.
Nicolette. Okay,
No one
Paige.
believes
Hey, slowly spell your name
I'm
again.
not the one to
Slowly.
fight. I'm
Can you do it?
51
Can you do it for me, please?
I'll stay here.
Okay. What do you got? Oh, cool. That guy doesn't want to supervise it. Oh, we have a shit show. Okay. What happened?
I'm not the one to fight.
If you see anyone holding anything or anything, just start ticketing everyone. Let's get them the fuck out of here. Okay. Did you see anything?
So I just saw it. We walked outside. Me and my friends were just trying to figure out what was going on, and then all of a sudden there was just like a big fight that broke out.
Okay.
And then it was like a bunch of different groups that just kept on going. Okay. And I was just trying to get my friends out of it because I don't know what the hell was happening or who the hell was in it. Okay. And then she started getting with that girl, and then she said that she lost her phone and her temper is just way too much than I would appreciate. So
All right. Does she have a purse or anything in here, man?
I'll be there in a minute.
You might. Did she have a purse when y'all were with each other?
Not that I remember. No.
Okay, cool.
She was just looking for her phone. So if she has a purse, I don't know.
Okay.
Is the other party free to go?
No, she's not.
No. Okay.
Illinois self-defense law is established under 720 Illinois compiled statutes 5/7-1. The statute provides that a person is justified in using force when they reasonably believe that force is necessary to defend against imminent unlawful physical harm. A party acting in lawful self-defense is not guilty of battery under that statute. That exemption extends to ordinance violations premised on unlawful fighting. This is not a technicality. It is the foundational legal reason why victim and aggressor cannot receive identical enforcement under Illinois law. The officer faced 3 distinct charging options. First, aggravated battery in a public place under 720 Illinois compiled statutes 5/12-3.05 subdivision C, A, class 3 felony. Second, simple battery under 5/12-3, a class A misdemeanor. Third, a local ordinance violation for public fighting, a $100 civil fine with no criminal record consequence. He selected the third option, citing the absence of clear aggressor identification and the principle of minimal impact enforcement. That decision is procedurally defensible under Graham v. Connor, 490 United States 386, 1989. Graham requires that officer decisions be judged from the perspective of a reasonable officer on scene, not reconstructed in hindsight with information unavailable at the time. The officer did not witness the initiation of the fight. Surveillance footage was inaccessible. Witness accounts conflicted along party lines. Graham partially insulates his enforcement decision, but it does not resolve the sequencing problem that follows.
Code 1/2. All right. Get a ticket for fighting. Okay. For battery. Yep. $100 ticket. Pay within 10 days at the Lockport Police Department, or not the fine goes up to $200.
But what if she attacked us? We literally.
Y'all are both saying the same thing. That's why I took the police report.
Can you check the cameras?
Please.
You don't have any camera footage.
There's literally
There's no
cameras.
way. There's
There's a
footage over
camera
here.
right there.
There's
There's a camera
footage
right
right
there.
You're getting a ticket. You're free to go. Happy New Year. Where's the,
She's freezing, so we
Okay.
gotta give her spot.
Dude's trying to explain what happened more.
No, he started the fight, so.
Okay. Well, y'all are both getting a $100 ticket for fighting, okay? You pay within $100 at the Lockport Police Department within 10 days, or the fine goes up to $200. It's not going to affect your record or anything crazy like that. You just pay it, okay, it's done. It's not a state charge. There's no court or anything like that. It's the most low impact level I could do. I saw y'all rolling around the street. I have to do something. See all these cars over here? It can't be for free.
Yeah,
All right?
I understand.
Here you go. You're free to go.
I appreciate it.
Because I was the only girl in the group.
Thank you.
Yes.
Can I just talk to you for a minute, though? Is that any way? I'm DD tonight. Like, I'm completely sober. I haven't had one drink. You can check my tab. There's not one tab under my name, Elizabeth Edelman. I've ordered Sprites
Yes, ma'am.
all night. I walked out, and that boy right there was fighting with somebody in my group, and she saw that I was the only girl in the group and started wailing on me out of nowhere. Officer, There's no way that this is fair.
Y'all both got the exact same thing because y'all are both claiming pretty much the exact same thing. When I rolled over, I didn't get to see.
Can she do a breathalyzer and hit 0? Because I can.
Unfortunately, alcohol doesn't have anything to do with the offense. I'm not writing a public intox ticket.
Out of a bar. Can we see these cameras right here? Can we look at them?
I'll try to pull them, but if you want to contest, you can go to that hearing if you want to contest that ticket.
I want to contest it.
But I got to do what I got to do right now.
The bar told me they don't have access to any cameras.
But there's cameras.
I don't know if they work or not. I don't know what to tell you.
They're likely city cameras, which I don't have access to right now. Okay, no one on staff right now has access. I have to make a decision right now. All right, you see, I have half the county out here. Right?
I understand, but I just think that
that's one of those things I don't have discretion.
She's wasted.
I understand. I agree.
You can talk to me and you can talk to her.
I agree, and that's why you didn't get a public intox ticket.
But she hit me. Do you not understand?
Y'all are both claiming the same thing, ma'am.
Listen, at the end of the day.
But like at the end of the day, multiple people will tell you my story's right.
Here's what's going on.
The problem is everyone keeps bouncing.
Pay attention to my partner.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't
People
mean
didn't
to
stick around.
anyone.
You saw what happened when I came up here. Some guy tried to fight me for taking too long. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get to sit here and cleanly do it, right? I had him trying to obstruct. I had some guy trying to fight me.
I'll pay the 100.
Dressing me down for taking too long, even though I was just at a domestic battery.
This won't be on my record or anything.
No, ma'am. That's why I went. That's why I went with the ticket.
Okay, listen. Let me break it down. All right, because you're not.
It's like a parking ticket.
He's told you 2 or 3 times. This is like if you go to Naperville, don't pay your parking fee, and they put the tickets in. It's a local ordinance ticket.
Okay.
This ain't a criminal. This is you pay it and it's done. Absolutely. Absolutely, ma'am.
That's fine.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a job. That's fine. Wrong.
Okay.
He's trying to explain. He could be arrested and going into jail, but he didn't.
What both of y'all doing on the street, I could have done it. I could have went aggravated battery in a public way. I could have had y'all a felony charge.
So there's, I'm sure, a way of finding out.
Randy, are they
at this point, I'd rather
listen, can I give you some advice?
Hey, ask my boy. Same thing, bro. He said the same thing she was going.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one?
Hey, buddy.
I mean, it's not
Right here, bro. He literally said this. We were walking away, and this came out of nowhere and started attacking my girlfriend. But why am I getting paid $100 for us being attacked?
Y'all were both fighting. Okay.
We were not
Self-defense, though.
Self-defense. Why?
even
Illinois
she don't know what this is.
The video, literally check the video, bro. She was on top of my girlfriend. How are we fighting?
I'm gonna get your statement. That way, if she wants to contest, we have a calm statement.
Sure.
Come
I'll
over.
do the statement, yeah, sure.
I'll do the statement. Can we do a statement? Can we write a statement?
Yeah.
Because then I'll press charges. That's what you want to lie? That's okay.
Let's go, man.
Can we? I'll step over here.
All right. You see.
After the citations were issued, an independent male witness provided a detailed, unprompted, sequenced account of the incident. He had no affiliation with either party. He stated that the female victim was already on the ground being struck before he intervened. He attempted to pull the aggressor off. He was then put in a headlock and had a piercing forcibly removed from his ear. This is precisely the type of independent corroboration that separates a victim from a mutual combatant legally and evidentiary. The problem is that this account arrived after enforcement action was already taken. The citations had been issued, the scene was winding down. Under Illinois evidentiary standards, this witness's documented statement provides a viable basis for citation dismissal at a hearing. It also illustrates the procedural error embedded in this encounter. Enforcement action preceded the completion of the investigation. The mutual combat framework the officer applied treats both parties as equally culpable when neither can be clearly identified as the initiator. That framework is appropriate in genuinely ambiguous fights between willing combatants. It is not appropriate when one party presents a substantiated self-defense claim. Illinois courts have addressed this distinction. In People v. Feliciano, 2016 Illinois Appellate 1st District 141127, the court reaffirmed that self-defense is a complete affirmative defense to battery, not a mitigating factor to be weighed against an identical citation. Mutual combat doctrine does not extinguish a self-defense claim. It requires the officer to determine whether mutual combat existed in the first place. Regarding the secondary claim, that force was used to recover a stolen phone, Illinois law evaluates this under a separate framework. Defense of property under Illinois law does not authorize force likely to cause great bodily harm or death, taking another person to the ground and striking them in the face. to recover a telephone exceeds the lawful property defense standard. That claim does not constitute valid self-defense under 720 Illinois Compiled Statutes 5/7-1. The officer attempted to access surveillance footage through two channels. First, the bar staff denied real-time access, citing a lack of management authority. Second, city-operated street cameras access required a supervising sergeant. No sergeant was on duty that night. He left his business card with the venue's general manager, provided the case number, and requested footage by email. This follow-up reflects genuine investigative intent, but objective evidence that was physically present was procedurally unavailable. That gap is institutional, not personal. The officer cannot access what policy does not permit him to access. The 14th Amendment's Equal Protection Clause, established in Yickwo v. Hopkins, 118, United States 356, 1886, applies not only to the text of laws but to their enforcement. Applying identical sanctions to a victim and her attacker is not facially discriminatory, but it raises a procedural fairness concern when the investigative record supports a distinction. The victim was explicitly told by the officer that she could contest the citation. He acknowledged the evidence might support her doing so. That acknowledgement, while candid, does not cure the enforcement decision. Directing a victim to an administrative remedy does not substitute for correct initial action.
I'm dealing with a lot, all right? So let's give me one adult here.
Okay, I mean, they're not here right now, actually. From my understanding, I don't know, maybe that guy in the brown, he might have been involved. But there were several people involved, and when I came out the bar, the guy right here, in the black, he said, because my girl told me that he was getting in a fight, and when I witnessed, he wasn't in a fight, he was trying to stop one. So he said, help my friend, because a lot of people were pulling him back. And I said, who's your friend? He said, guy in the blue. Several guys were hitting him. The guy in the blue. Several guys were hitting him. So I grabbed him, and I pulled him, and then there were two guys attacking him, and I grabbed one of them, and then the two guys attacking him both fell on me. They hurt my toe a little bit. It's okay. Then I got up, they got up. The black girl, the girl in the black was getting punched by another girl. I don't know who. But then I ran up and covered her face, and then that's when you pulled up and the girl ran back because she must have seen the police lights on the ground, and then I picked her up. I picked the girl in the black up, and then that's when you ran out and you started talking to the black girl, and I kept trying to, everybody was yelling at you, but I kept trying to tell you, the girl in the black was getting punched first. The guy in the black, he had nothing to do with it. People were pulling him back from defending his friend, and this friend never even got to throw a punch.
Okay.
His friend was just getting attacked. I tried.
But you were kind of in the middle of the fight when they started going off, though. Is my understanding of that? Stopping.
Okay.
No punch. I threw no punches.
Okay.
I was just pulling people back, trying to, at least. But people fell on me.
The problem is I have everyone from different camps saying the exact
But
same
of course,
thing.
they're of course going to say that, officer.
All right, that's a CD camera that I don't have access to right now.
Hey, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 other people. I mean,
I used to work here. I can tell you right now, there was an incident not that long ago of a rape in the parking lot. They have cameras.
I know, but a sergeant has cameras. We do not have a sergeant tonight.
So right now, I feel like you should just get the most sober if you can. Pick at random. Don't pick people that you think were involved in the fight. I was lunched at.
Do I need to say anything?
Did you get attacked at all, man?
I mean, yeah.
I was trying to get him back.
My shit got ripped out.
I need one person at a time, man.
My shit got ripped out. I mean, straight out my ear.
Do you need medical attention?
No, I mean, it's ear piercing.
Anyone around that did that to you around right now?
We don't know.
Why you guys let him go?
One of me, guy. What do you expect?
You guys can let him go. You guys let him go.
Yeah, you're losing your.
I said he wasn't here.
It's all right.
I said he wasn't here.
They did run off, but they were attacking. I walked out and she was on the ground on her back, and that other girl was on top of her beating her up, and there were some dudes on top of them punching too. I pulled one off. I said, "Relax." Somebody else came up and punched me, and then put me in a headlock. That's when my ear got ripped out. And then
he was in a headlock. I was pulling him away.
And we were saying, "Stop!" She was still on the ground, and the light-skinned guy over there, her boyfriend, was trying to pull people off, and her and her boyfriend, the other girl that you were talking to, they were fighting people, and I don't know where their friends were, but
obviously the victims would stay and the aggressors would run.
I don't, I'm not
It's
trying.
that simple.
I can't catch everyone.
No, 100%. But I'm trying to.
Do you know anyone that did that to you?
I mean, I can't. We're at a bar. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so that's strangers.
No, but I'm saying none of us threw punches. That girl was on her back when I walked out. That's my friend. You know what I'm saying? I think it was that dude in that Adidas hoodie that was with that girl. I pulled him off. I said, relax, bro. I said, don't be hitting no girls. Somebody else punched me and pulled me in a headlock. That's when my earring ripped out. We were on the ground. Him and the other guy pulled him off, and then we weren't fighting, but we were wrestling at the ground. Somebody had me in a headlock. We stepped apart, and then that's when you guys pulled up and we're saying, relax. The police are here. You know what I'm saying? I understand that they're upset. And I tried telling them to calm down. That's not, you're only doing your job. You're the only Lockport officer out here. So we're not.
The problem is I can't catch everyone. I got someone yelling at me a second. Mother.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna chase down the road. I understand, bro.
There's Kim right there.
But I don't. It's not. She's not in the wrong of a ticket, bro. She's not in the ticket.
Okay, I don't have access. I don't control that, dude.
No, I know, but you have the ability.
That's a city camera. I gotta send an
So that's all right. You're a Lockport police officer.
This guy is a GM for the building. He says he's going to tell you about the video.
Do you have the video right now?
This one is not working. We have some over here. So what do we need to find?
Okay, about 1 o'clock, 1:07 this morning, we had a fight, man. If you could just get me video of what actually happened.
107, we're looking for right out here.
Right out here, yeah.
I cannot tell you if it's going to be good video or not, but I can look.
Okay, do you have your ID on you, man?
My ID?
Yes, please. Yeah, that way I can ID and phone number.
With my ID?
Yep. Where's going for 30 file?
See if we have the. I mean, I know that this one doesn't work, but I do. But I know.
Look, you'll see.
I'll look. I was over by the door. I can look 107.
Right. Allegedly, two guys were fighting, and then another two girls started fighting. So that's what he's looking for footage for.
Yeah.
So he can confirm what's been said. People are all intoxicated, they're all lying and telling different stories and changing the stories.
Yes, please.
Where do you want me to pass them through?
Yeah, get him out of here.
Not yet, man.
All right, man. Yeah.
I can look. I know our.
I'm gonna give you a business card to try to email that to me. Okay.
Sure.
It's gonna be in my car right over here. That's my email. If you can email it to me. That's the case report number. Just put that in the title for the email. Okay.
You got it.
There you go. Yeah, I appreciate your cooperation.
I'll look. I don't think we have a clear shot.
If you don't got it, you don't got it, man. It is what it is.
All right.
Yep.
We'll try to make it happen.
Where are your boys go, dude? They just left you here to rot?
We have a domestic in custody right now.
You guys are blowing up.
Someone threw a feet glass at his wife's head while she was holding a 2-year-old.
You can't be doing that.
You can't be doing that. Yeah, no. That'll yeah. So right now we're just hammered.
Sick. Leave the tumbleweed.
I don't expect anything of it.
Hey, leave the tumbleweave.
The responding officer receives a B-. His verbal composure under sustained hostile crowd pressure was operationally sound and de-escalated a volatile scene without physical force. His charging decision, opting for the lowest available enforcement level, was a reasonable exercise of prosecutorial discretion under Graham. However, issuing the mutual citation before the corroborating witness account was documented represents an inversion of proper investigative sequence. Self-defense analysis precedes enforcement action, not follows it. That sequencing error is the grade's defining deduction. The reported victim receives an A-. She was sober, cooperative, and internally consistent across multiple retellings to multiple officers under sustained stress. She provided her identity voluntarily, remained on scene, and correctly identified the legal unfairness of the mutual citation in real time. Her stated intent to contest the citation is legally correct and procedurally supported by the independent witness's documented account. The minor deduction reflects the phrase, "got my lick back," which introduces unnecessary ambiguity into the self-defense timeline. Even when the underlying conduct is legally justified, language suggesting retaliation rather than defense creates an evidentiary liability. The opposing female party receives a D. Her account was the least corroborated of the evening. Her claim of property recovery as justification for physical force does not meet the self-defense threshold under 720 Illinois compiled statutes 5/7-1. Her resistance to identification a lawful officer demand reflected an awareness that her account would not withstand investigative scrutiny. Multiple independent accounts, including the neutral third-party witness, positioned her as the initiating aggressor. Lockport PD receives a C+ at the institutional level. The decision to maintain a municipal fighting ordinance as an alternative to immediate criminal charging reflects sound proportionality policy. However, deploying a single officer on the highest public disorder night of the year without supervisory backup or real-time surveillance access created the conditions that made a fully informed enforcement decision structurally impossible. That is a command failure, not an officer failure. 3 lessons from this encounter apply broadly to street-level law enforcement. First, mutual combat doctrine requires an affirmative determination, not a default assumption. If one party presents a self-defense claim with corroborating evidence, that claim must be evaluated and documented before identical citations are issued. Second, witness statements should be collected before enforcement action is finalized, not after. Sequence determines whether evidence informs a decision or simply follows it. Third, institutional gaps, no sergeant, no real-time camera access, are command-level problems. They require policy solutions, not officer improvisation. An officer cannot be expected to produce clean legal outcomes when the investigative infrastructure required to support those outcomes is absent. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on police court interactions.